car. What's up? What's up, guys? I'm still black and I'm still alive, okay? So I want to talk about this whole black people dying in droves, right? I want to talk about Oprah, talking about how it's killing us. It's killing all of us. Well, unfortunately, it hasn't killed you, Oprah. You're still alive, too, in case you didn't notice. I just think it's ridiculous. I just see all these liquor stores open, and I see Baskin Robbins open, and Mickey D's open, and, you know, all these junk food stores open. And I'm supposed to think that they care about the health of black people because all these stores are open in the black neighborhoods. I've been driving by, they're all open, right? It's not like they care about our health. They're not caring about the obesity epidemic that's hitting black folks, right? Because, you know, Japan's government actually stepped in and they actually put in measures to actually help their obese population, right? If the government really cared about black people dying of obesity, which is the biggest thing that they die of, right? I've seen more black people die in my family of obesity than the coronavirus, I'll tell you that. I can count, maybe almost two hands, one hand, like 5 people I can think of off the top of my head. Maybe more, probably more. 5 that I can think of just now that have died from complications of obesity, okay? So there's another thing that people aren't talking about, and it's the ventilators, right? So you guys need to go look up how many people are dying from ventilators and getting pneumonia from the ventilators. There's a thing called ventilator-associated pneumonia, okay? There's also like reports coming out saying 80% of people that are being put on ventilators are dying. And I just interviewed David Crow Friday, and it's coming out, and he was talking about the intubation process, which is when you are being put on a ventilator, and it sounds flipping terrible. And then he was saying that like the machines can blow out your alveoli, and that's what can kill you. Unbelievable. And you know that medical errors are the 3rd leading cause of death. So if black people are dying in droves, is it because, you know, according to the statistics from people that lie all the time, so why should I believe them? But let's just say I'm going to believe them, and I'm going to believe that their statistics and their numbers are true and that they're not, you know, padding them. Maybe it's because a lot of people that they're saying, you know, that are writing down as COVID cases, which are actually people that have pneumonia or diabetes, or getting pneumonia from the ventilators. Maybe it's a person that has diabetes or has other complications that's been overeating, that's been going to Mickey D's and Baskin Robbins, because that's the only thing that's open right now, okay? That's healthy. Like health food stores are closed, but you can get a double scoop of ice cream and you can get a Big Mac, okay? And those are the things that people in those situations should not be eating. You should not be eating Mickey D's, and you should not be eating Baskin Robbins. So say these people are stressed out because the media is constantly pumping them with fear and stress, which lowers their immune system, which makes them sicker. And then they go comfort eat. You know, I've been comfort eating too, I'm not gonna lie, okay? But they'll go to Mickey D's and all these unhealthy places, and then it triggers their diabetes, right? And they get rushed to the hospital, okay? And then they get put on a ventilator, which gives them pneumonia, or kills them, and kills them, right? So then, because the doctors are being told to write other cases down with people that have diabetes and pneumonia as COVID cases, it appears that the COVID cases are going up in blacks. What a thought, right? I think that's probably what's happening. I don't think black people are dying in droves. I don't see it with my own eyes. I know lots of black people. I'm one of them. I'm still alive. I'm driving my car without a mask. I'm touching my face. I'm okay, guys. I'm okay. Okay? So that's happening. And then I'm looking at the homeless people, and there's this homeless dude. I told about this dude in another video. I was like, are you washing your hands? He's like, I ain't got no sink. I was like, you're not social distancing, you know? He's like, no. I was like, are you using hand sanitizer? Man, I don't use that shit. Okay, you're not wearing a mask, you're not social distancing, you're not washing your hands every 5 seconds, and you're not using hand sanitizer, and you've been out here for weeks and you're still alive. You're even out here at night when the virus supposedly comes out, because that's why they have curfew, and you're still alive. Wow. Yeah, and I've seen you huddle and talk with your other homeless friends, and it looks like it's bigger than a group of 10, and the virus hasn't attacked you. So I think you're okay. Yeah, really, you're okay. Now, for those of you who are buying this, who are buying the lies from people that lie to you all the time, right? The same people that actually are funded by the same people that did the Tuskegee experiments, okay? I had a friend that was like, oh, well, if it's a hoax and it's not true, how come the black celebrities are getting paid? And they're and that was a slip, but they're getting together to talk about this. I was like, oh yeah, that's really interesting. Maybe it's because they're getting paid. Maybe it's because they're an Illuminati. Are they like covering their eye? They just can't stop doing that shit. I saw like that at home like bogus concert that they had for the Who, and the poster has somebody covering their eye. I'm like, y'all can't stop. Y'all can't stop. Somebody's gonna pause this and be like, Virstyne's in the Illuminati because she's covering her eyes. But it's like they can't help themselves. They're like, okay, we're gonna take a picture. We're gonna take a picture. All right, don't cover your eye. They're like, oh, I had to. I can't. I had to. It's like they can't. Like they just. Like it's in them. It's like their hand comes up over their eye. They can't stop. Maybe it's because these celebrities are in the Illuminati. Do you really believe that Idris Elba had the coronavirus? He doesn't look sick to me. He still looks hot. Hot and sexy. Didn't look like he was dying of the coronavirus. He's like, hello folks, I have the coronavirus and it sucks. Yeah, it just sucks. Yeah, because you're not even sniffling or sneezing or coughing, or you're not bleeding out your eyes or nothing. You look pretty good to me. You know? You look pretty hot and healthy to me. Okay? Please, people don't buy this, because these same people that, are funded by the same people who brought you the Tuskegee experiments, they have a vested interest in keeping you in fear. Then what? They're gonna say this because they want black people to rush out and get the vaccine? If you're one of these black people, because I know I have friends like that, they think that it's only a black thing, and that like they're just plotting against black people, only black people, and they just want to kill all the black people. And there are people that want to do that, but in this situation, in this whole pandemic situation, we're pretty much all black. It's really about the elites trying to run over people that aren't elite, okay? So I don't know if that puts your mind at ease or that makes you feel less special because they're not all out to get you. It's a human thing. It's a human thing, y'all. It's a human thing. So take a look at that. And I think maybe this got started because they're looking at a lot of black people aren't taking this seriously. Nobody in my complex in my neighborhood is wearing a mask. I saw one dude wearing a mask. And all the other black people and the Latino people, the illegal immigrants, now next it's killing off the immigrants, because the immigrants, they're probably not even tripping. I saw this dude, he did not have a mask in my apartment complex. He's having a party with his friends, okay, more than groups of 10. They're not social distancing. He pulls two big old 24 packs of Corona off of his truck. I'm not shitting. He doesn't give a fuck. He does not care, okay? So now because they're not taking it seriously, they're gonna be like, oh, the illegals are dying, and they're gonna be like, all the Latino people are dying of coronavirus. That's going to be the next thing. So did they just start this because they didn't feel like black people were taking this seriously enough? Because before, we were immune, right? Supposedly we couldn't get the coronavirus, which is kind of true if you don't believe that exists. That means nobody can get it, so that black people can't get it either. But I'm just saying. So why are we supposed to, they don't care, they don't come out and talk about all the gang violence. They don't come out and talk about all the abortions that, black people are dying from. They're not talking about the obesity problems and the diabetes problems and the fact that, there have been other people. There's a guy named the Minister of Health who's been trying to raise this awareness. There are other people too, I'm sure, but this is just one guy that I can think of off the top of my head. Ron Finley, who had the TED Talk that was talking about gangster gardening and how about all these all these, you know, like fast food places and liquor stores in the neighborhood are causing tremendous health problems in the black community and killing black people off in numbers. But today they care. Today they care, okay? They don't care about that shit, right? But today they care about this coronavirus. Please, they don't care about you. They don't care about, you know, black people dying. If they're getting together, having a meeting, singing songs, going to church and praying because of the coronavirus, trust me, it's because they have ulterior motives, not because they have big hearts, okay? All right, still alive and still driving, you know, without a mask, touching my face, I'm okay, I'm black, I'm alive. All right, y'all, that's it. I just want to say peace and love. Talk to you later. Bye. Mwah.